What's going on YouTube? JT Jaborn here, and welcome to another Godzilla Vs Kong 2 sequel, whatever they're going to title this movie, update. We finally have some breaking news on the film. Official casting announcements have been made. I went through Twitter, I went through all sorts of other different avenues to try and figure out where this information came from. Now, originally, I saw this post from Eric Davis, and he kind of mentioned the various members of the cast here, and then there's a brief synopsis here. I searched up here. I found one article so far, and it's published by Collider talking about the whole thing and the threat. Then I found this tweet here that from Eric Goldman, who I think works for IGN and all that, and all these other places, with the official synopsis here. As you can see, Brian Tyree Henry is back, Kaylee Hottle, and Rebecca Hall. No Alexander Skarsgård, but instead we have Dan Stevens this time around. So I guess he worked for Monarch. No Kyle Chandler. No nobody else, Millie Bobby Brown or any of that else, but it's going to be all pretty much different people outside of Gia and that, which is okay. So it's going to be Bernie, Gia, and then Eileen Andrews seem to be the only recurring cast members. So let's go ahead and read the synopsis right here. Coming off the global success of 2021's Godzilla vs. Kong, cameras are now rolling on the latest entry in Warner Brothers Pictures and Legendary Pictures Cinematic Monsterverse. The latest entry follows up the explosive showdown of Godzilla vs. Kong with an all-new cinematic adventure pitting the almighty Kong and the fearsome Godzilla against a colossal, undiscovered threat hidden within our world, challenging their very existence and our own. The epic new film will delve further into the histories of these titans, their origins, and the mysteries of Skull Island and beyond, while covering the mythic battle that helped forge these extraordinary beings and tied them to humankind forever. Boom! Okay, so the film, which recently began principal photography, is again being helmed by director Adam Wingard and stars returning cast members Rebecca Hall, Brian Tyree Henry, and Kaylee Hottle, who are now joined by newcomers Dan Stevens, Fala Chen, Alex Ferns, Rachel House, and yeah, so Wingard is directing the currently untitled project, so no official title yet, from a script by Terry Rossio, who's doing the scripts, Jeremy Slater, and Simon Barrett. The film is being produced by Mary Perrin, Alex Garcia, all the same people who've done production stuff before. Ben Sternstein is back to do the cinematography. Pretty much most of the same people right here are doing a lot of the same visual effects and all that. And the visual effects supervisor, Animal Glass Project, Ghostbusters Afterlife. So you got a lot of the same crew basically coming back. The film is being shot on location, slated for March 15, 2024. Worldwide release from Warner Brothers Pictures, except in Japan, where it will be distributed by Toho, and in mainland China, where it will be distributed by Legendary East. So there you go. We finally got some official news. We got a synopsis right here. The epic new film. Like I said, I will leave links in the description to all these tweets and articles and stuff there. Godzilla and Kong are pitted together against a common enemy, hidden that threatens challenges our very existence and our own. So yeah, we're finally getting at the origins of the Titans. So basically, kind of what GVK was originally promising, with that whole origin of the Titans and all those other different aspects to it. So we're gonna get the origins of the Titans finally. This is in the official synopsis right here. Godzilla and Kong are both in it, so people have been wondering who's gonna be in it, who's not gonna be in it. Both Godzilla and Kong are officially going to be in this movie. We're gonna dive into the history of the Titans, their origins, the mysteries more of Skull Island and beyond. While we're also going to be covering the mythic battle that helped forge these extraordinary beings and tied them to humankind forever. So that's all really exciting, interesting stuff. We're finally going to dive more into the lore a bit. We're going to see the origins. I think we're going to see the original Titan War in this movie, which would be really awesome to see. But now that leaves a big question of what could this potential threat be? Now, a lot of people have been speculating that it's going to, myself included, I think this might be Destroya. Yes, I know his origin is linked to the oxygen destroyer, which did go off in King of the Monsters. So perhaps there was a creature or something like it that, or maybe they're going to kind of tweak his origins a little bit. I don't know. It could be that. It could be a Biolante, or it could be some whole new creations. But I think Destroya would be probably the safe bet to go with if we're going for a Toho Kaiju, or hell, maybe we'll get aliens. I don't think we're going to get alien invasions now, given this synopsis here, but wouldn't that be cool? I don't know. There's a lot of potential, a lot of exciting speculation to be had. Like I said, I'm still trying to find out more information about this stuff. This just literally dropped within the last, 10, 15, 20 minutes or something like that, or the half hour or whatever. And I'm just up here oh, I got to get to it. Got to upload. So, yeah, I'm really stoked for this thing. I'm really excited. And, yeah, so we got some returning cast members. Gia, of course, was the obvious one. And, of course, you can't have Gia without Eileen Andrews in there working with her. But I'm surprised that Brian Tyree Henry is back as well, and not Millie Bobby Brown or Kyle Chandler, or really kind of the other members of Monarch this time around. We know that Dan Stevens, I believe, is playing the grandson of Bill Randa from Kong Skull Island. So it looks like we're heading back to Skull Island. We're going to find some more mystery, intrigue, and all that other stuff. But yeah, here we go. We finally got an official synopsis. Still no title yet. Still no title, but we know Godzilla and Kong are both going to be involved in this thing. There's something threatening the world, and it's threatening them. It's threatening everyone. So Godzilla and Kong are going to have to team up to figure this thing out. We're also going to get the origin of the Titans and all that, what linked them to mankind. Maybe there was like an ancient war that the Kong species and Godzilla species had to team up to fight some sort of massive threat that's been awakened within Hollow Earth or whatever. I don't know. There's just so many different possibilities that this movie can go in, and I'm really excited for this thing. So what are your thoughts on it? Let me know in the comment section down below. Who do you think the villain's going to be? What monsters or various creatures or whatever are going to bring Godzilla and Kong together? What do you think is going to happen in this thing? Do you think we're going to see the original Titan War? I hope to God we get the flashbacks. I think that'd be really freaking awesome. So yeah, I'm ecstatic. I'm excited. We got some Godzilla vs. Kong sequel news. Still no title. Why they can't announce a title is just beyond me, but hopefully we'll get an announcement of the title soon. So anyways, that's all I got to say. Post your comments down below. Like this video. Share it with your friends. Subscribe to the YouTube channel for more content. But Godzilla and Kong are back, and a couple members from GVK are back. And we're going to get the origins of the Titans, finally. So, look forward to that. All right, well, that's all I got to say. As always, take care now. Bye-bye then, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.